Alright, we're in. In like Flint. Oh, we're missing Tommy? Pinche Tommy. I guess we can go get him. That little nerd. Are you saying Pathfinder Kingmaker is...
Pretty good.
Well, that's good to hear. Is that's one you got for free, right? Nice.
It was so strange and
Yeah, come with me, Tommy. No, I didn't. I didn't end up getting any of the free epic stuff. Merchant's reaction is unfavorable. One of these had antidotes in it. Yeah, okay. New helmet, maybe? Oh, it's the Thieves' Hood again. Anti-don't. I was gonna say an antidote, but yours is much better. Arts of Stunning. I should keep some of these on hand. Can't I put them in like an ammo slot? No? I just ready to put them in my hand. I do. I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna hang on to these. Do. Alright, I think we need all that. Rest up and get our spells back. I think we still have a date with a big old troll that ate this other guy's brother.
Hail, friend.
We already turned in the historical documents, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We turned in everything except Lenton's brother. Ultravision. Dark skin, virtue. I was just thinking about that right now. It's like, oh man, this buff list is just going to get bigger, isn't it? Every spellcaster should have, oh, what's that spell called? Contingency, so the buffs just go on. Let's see, what was good fighting the trolls? The Manticore. Let's go explore this way. Maybe we can get into maybe we can get into caves this way. How does Pathfinder solve that issue? Called recast. Bum, bum, ba-da. Right, so instead in Pathfinder you have a pool of recast. Oh. Was adjusting that.
Well, boys, how you doing?
Hey, Terror Bear.
Well, look who's here. Wouldn't be without it.
Oh, instead of using the bridge, you're just gonna run across the little pond, get your feet all wet. Do do doodle do do. So we have to go back through the caves. Really, maybe we can just go straight across. The East Road and the Neverwinter Wood. Ba 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 da ba ba. Let me see if we can access this cave from over here. I think we can. Maybe. Full wagon, bolt of piercing. A full wagon with 7 bolts in it. What are you doing up there, young troll? Trolley Stark. The box of scraps. Trolley Stark does have a heart. You remember fighting down here. Okay, so this is a path you can just go in and out of. Feel like... Oh, I'm still lame. Feel like... Well, one, I feel like I should watch Daredevil first. And next, I've explored that entire cave system. Oh, no reason. I've explored that entire cave system, and there's no gosh darn big troll in there, so where is he? Hmm. Escaped from the troll caves along the road east of Port Last. Lost a brother. A really, really good lawyer. Intense lawsuit action. Objection! Hmm. He never looks at any of the courtroom. Yeah, that's right. There's the carnage. Maybe I go back that way. Yeah. Oh, I love this part. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Maybe he's hiding back here? Should have hit him with a drive-by. East Road, north is the Green Griffin Inn. Yeah, this is... Mines. Maybe if I go talk to him again, he'll tell me where it is, because I think I'm on the East Road. Explored all these caves.
Well met.
What was I supposed to do again? Oh, for pity's sake, I want you to go down into the caves and kill the
Hello
trolls.
there.
Bring back the big troll's head. Go get going and finish the job. It says down, just down into the caves. we bring a deer with us? Hello, best friend deer. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Guess the only thing that's left is to have a look around.
Have a look around.
Well, I'm pretty confident that I explored everything in here. I didn't see no troll. No big troll, anyway. Oh yeah, there are a couple of huge, mega huge trolls in there. What is the deer doing? A couple of huge trolls in the chat right there, but these caves, no. They are freshly cleared. There's a closed door. Maybe I never went in here. Maybe it's the one room I never went in. Nope. Get your ass on that, Tommy. Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
Out, Tommy. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, yep. The literal one room I missed, and it had a room with the troll chieftain in it. Jeez. Human, die. That's what a troll sounds like, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, trolls. Human, you be dying, man. That's a World of Warcraft troll.
Abomination!
Level up. Ow.
Though eternity lies before thee.
At least I know where he is. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Come on, go through the door. You better get your buns over here. There you are.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Oh, it's done. There we go. Now we fight.
Here comes Halfling Down.
Our poor deer. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Still uninjured. And slap the shit out of our bear. Damn, that guy does damage.
You have found a runestone.
Head of the Troll Chieftain in an unidentified cloak. Detect traps in here?
Okay, dokie.
Star Trolls Episode 3, The Revenge.
It's done.
Revenge of the Chest. And there was just a topaz in there, man. This is nice. Oh my flippity dip. Did I just quick save or am I quick saved? Yeah, I just quick saved. Perfect. I do have to loot all the chests again though. Now it all has different loot in it. And it's all worse loot. Okay, well.
It's worthless.
Different loot plays a different tune. It sure does. Click here to level up. What are we? Now it's Shifter 6. Oh, we get nothing at Shifter 6. Got no feats. No featsies. There we go. Tommy, handle it. Handle your business. Right, no feats, just topaz. Squeak deep deedly deep dow. Journal of Synth Lanerl. Journal holds the personal thoughts of an elven archaeologist named Synth Lanerl. Well, I want to read it. Read her or his innermost private thoughts. And then laugh at how dumb they are. We're back out. Well, good. That's one less troll to terrorize 4 denizens of Neverwinter Wood and Port Last. Just have to run along all the way back to the tent, turn it in, and then we're on our way. Do some sick 360s. Go. Whoa. Where'd my troll head go? I better have it. I must have eaten it.
met.
Oh, flip. Load and go back down there. Leave it on the ground? What happened? Do. Sure did. Oh, I really left it on the ground here? Let's exit to the surface over here then. The journal of... Oh no, I want to get that journal back. You know what? I got it. It's more efficient in this way. We grab the journal, then walk back this way and go back to the surface. Squeedle doo diddly dee dow. Bum bum biddle bum. It's the wrong way. Just be able to flap these wings and fly. The eyes of the decapitated troll chieftain seem to follow you from within their sunken sockets. Even though you were sure to sear the neck stump over the campfire, the thought of it somehow regenerating within your pack still haunts you. Can't wait to find Lenton and leave the accursed thing on his doorstep in exchange for his promised reward. It's a bag of holding monster. Wonder, can trolls regenerate with just your head? Can Wolverine do that? You know, like from X-Men? Trollverine.
Well met.
Well met. Bye-bye. I have Big Ugly's head here. Finally, my brother is avenged. I'm very impressed with your skill. I will take that off your hands and burn it with pleasure. I wish I had more gold to pay you, but 300 is all I have. Sorry there isn't more. I don't know. No pay. I'm glad I avenged brother and kill trolls. You are an honorable woman. I shall tell everyone I know of your heroic deeds. Oh, you're welcome. What happened? My intelligence? Oh, because I'm in monster form. My helmet doesn't count. Terry said yes. He can regenerate from that. Does he decompose? Sounds like he doesn't decompose. Let's go now to the Neverwinter Wood. He would recompose. No, you're right. Wolverine's almost invulnerable. Let's rest here while we have the chance. He's like Bonk. He's got Grandmaster bodybuilding and Grandmaster regeneration. Or Perfect Cell. No, I think more people know about Bonk, my troll character from my magic.
Get back!
That's true too. Yeah, that's that little girl from Logan. Greta still only has 59 health. This old woman, Gertrude Barrington, has flippin' 121 base health. Wait, why does she have... Where's she getting the temporary hit points from? And the damage resistance. Is that just natural from... I don't know, because it's from the boots? Anyway, let's go shifting. Into a basilisk. Probably some people we could turn to stone over here. Now I have 200 health. Beautiful. Garbage. Free restoration. Yeah, I wouldn't kill me. You're not gonna find any of that. Lurk around the outside looking for evidence of a new religious cult. Yeah.
It's done.
Oh, it's done. Magic wand.
The Order of Ba welcomes you, friend.
What's that new Colts? Moo, Yak, something or other. Elgar, Jenkin, Sleeping Man. Ow.
Okay, dokie. It's done. Okay, dokie.
These guys don't mind animals just rooting around in their chests. Hey everybody.
Hello?
Hello? What are you looking at? Ain't you never seen a half-orc druid before? Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. Well, be sure that you don't go and do it again. Now, was there something she wanted, or are you just a gawker? Who are you? My name is Elgar, and I'm the first circle defender for the challenges. What else do you want to know? What are you talking about? What kind of circles are you defending? I wish you'd ask someone else. I hate explaining stuff. Alright, if you are a druid and you want to join this grove, you have to prove your worth in combat. There are 4 circles of druids in this grove. Jair decides when you are ready, then you fight against the 4th level defender. You work your way up through the circles until you reach me, then you lose. Ha! So can I challenge you? As I said, Jair sets these things up. You want to fight? Go talk to her. Is she in command? Nah, she's just in charge of setting up the fights. Awil is the archdruid. He's the one to go to if you want to assist the grove with something like the troubles we've been having right now. Jair is second in command, in charge of circle challenges. What kind of trouble is that? The creatures in the woods have been acting vicious lately, like they've gone mad. We could just kill them, but that's not what druids do. So Awil is trying to save the spirit of the wood. You should talk to him if you want more details. We do. We have to save Grove Street yet again. Alright. What is this place? This is the Neverwinter Wood Druid Grove. This is where we meet to learn about and protect nature. It's also where we get to challenge ourselves in physical contests. That's my favorite part. What do you mean protect nature? The creatures in the woods have been acting vicious lately. Turn my, sit down. We already talked to him about the creatures in the woods, haven't we? Okay. Goodbye. That's what I always say to my opponents. Goodbye, good night, sweet dreams, and then they fall. Ha!
Okay, dokie.
Ha!
Hello. It's done.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me about yourself. I doubt you'd be very interested in me. Not too much to tell, but I guess I could share a bit. I'm a druid and have been a member of this grove for about 14 years now. I used to be the second in command around here, but I got tired of the responsibility, so I decided to focus on my fighting skills instead. Now I'm the defender of the second circle of the grove. Aren't you a little old
Hell
to
of
be...
a defense you got there, buddy.
Aren't you a little old to be fighting for a living? You know, I always thought I would retire and relax in some peaceful little cottage in the woods by this point in life, but the lure of one-on-one combat holds me here. I guess it just makes me feel more alive. You worried about getting killed in these fights? The fights aren't to the death, and the loser is always healed. Even if I did die and they couldn't raise me, I can't think of a better way to go. In a wolf pack, the dominant wolf eventually gets old and is beaten by a younger wolf. That's just life. Not that the animals in this wood are fighting with intelligence, but that's another subject entirely. You have questions you would like to ask about anything else? What's wrong with the animals? The animals have attacked people who step foot anywhere near the wood. I believe there is something wrong with the spirit. Some druids have been sent to investigate the matter, but they haven't returned yet. You should speak to Awil if you want help. He's the arch druid. He makes all the major decisions and usually has more accurate information. Alright. I challenge you. Gotta talk to Jer. Gotta talk to old Jer Bear. Old Tear Bear. Stuck. Feed Greta. Who's a sleeping man? Okay. Boy, you know, I thought it was going to be so much fun being able to change into all these different animals and fight people and stuff, and it is, but I completely forgot about the effing navigation issues and hitbox and being stuck with all this shit, all of my animal companions. Can't get anywhere to pick anything up. They are adorable, I'll give you that. Game can't path me over there to pick that thing up. Look, I just, for some reason, cannot... What if I cancel my polymorph? Oh, yeah. Canceling my polymorph works. Hey. Yeah, Wyvern's one of the bounties. Let's go Basilisk again.
Please, you must help me, please. You must help me.
You must help me.
I've already lost a fellow ranger to the animals in this place. He lies just down the southern path.
This is a big fat lie and an ambush. Yeah, you think you're slick, buddy?
I surrender.
Yeah, you do.
You've made short work of my creatures. It would not be wise to let you do the same.
Who are you? Wyvern, formerly a guest of the Bulwark Prison in Waterdeep, at your service. Why did you ambush me? It was nothing personal. I thought that you might be a bounty hunter looking to kill me or take me back to that hellish dungeon. I would sooner kill myself than go back to that horrible prison. For 10 years I felt not the sun on my face, nor heard the call of the wild. I am a ranger, and for me it was truly hell. Now I am free and back where I belong. I want nothing more than to be left alone, and never again shall the rank stench of so-called civilization assail my senses. Let's see what you got, buddy. Why were you originally in prison? I was born in a forest to the east. My father was a ranger of some renown, and he taught me to love the forest and all the creatures within it. Life was idyllic, though it did not last. Men came to the forest, human mercenaries on leave from their employ with the lord of human lands west of the forest. They burned part of the forest, slaughtered the animals for sport, and then crucified my father on a tree when he came to speak with them. Good lord. Yeah, maybe that is where High Enchanter is. Go on. When my father did not return, my mother went to search for him. I found her dead at the foot of the tree where my father hung. She had been brutalized before they killed her. Hot damn, buddy. My father still lived and had watched, helpless as my mother was killed. He died in my arms, and I swore vengeance. Well, what happened? I hunted them down, one by one. I found them and killed them. I killed their oh my god. Okay, well, I killed their families, I killed their dogs and their horses. Stupid beasts that remained loyal to these men, despite what they had done. Okay. When the human lord brought his forces against me, I disappeared into the woods and picked the men off with arrows until the survivors were so afraid of the forest, they called it haunted. Yeah, but the women and children too. You were captured? I was betrayed by one of my own, a ranger who they hired from the west. He tracked me down and would not listen to reason. He talked of innocents killed and vengeance gone too far. He did not understand. I don't know, man. I mean, he kind of had the right idea. Damn rangers from the west. You are the courier from the west. I am from the east. What does he say? Legate Lanius. So much shit on my desk. Yeah, F those Californians. Alright, he was taken to prison. No trial, and only through the intervention of the ranger was I not killed outright. That was many years ago, and the rage has long since faded. My father was avenged, and I only wish to travel the wilds and never see another settlement again. Well, how did you escape? I escaped with the aid of the other inmates. Typically, they were not the type I would associate with, but I was desperate to escape. I could not stand being in that cell, locked away from nature. I don't regret my actions and did not deserve to be caged. Don't wish to die and you want to make a deal? Indeed, this need not end in battle. Perhaps you allow me to make a suggestion? The bounty is for my ear. I'll give you my ear if you allow me to leave. Tell them I'm dead and let me become a recluse. I'll go into the wild and never return. Never return. Sure. As a fellow druid. Well, I'm a druid, you're a ranger, I'll let you go. Although if this knocks me down like 10 points into evil. How about if you help me find the other escapees? Yeah, it shifted me 5 points towards evil. Wow, okay. Then I'll get it over with. This arrow tip shall be sharp enough. That stings. There, take the ear and claim your bounty. As for my partners, I barely spoke to most of them. However, I do know that Zor is an idiot and has likely drowned himself in an ale barrel at the Green Griffin Inn. It was to be his first stop. Yeah, I would agree with that. Especially this guy had a justified reason for killing them, however, not the women and the children too. You know? He took his quest for vengeance way too far. Alright, go into the wilderness and never return. I thank you for my life, farewell. I understand it being evil letting the assassin live. But especially since this guy's gonna disappear and never return, you know? Right, I believe him. He's got no family left. He spent 10 years in prison. He just wants to be left alone and disappear into the wilds. Sure. It's always a good versus evil choice. I am no longer dominating deer. I have to go across the bridge. Dragon. There's Jer. Exit to the Neverwinter Wood. Wellcar, Henna. Tommy, mommy.
Greetings to you.
Hello there. My name is Henna. May I guide you along nature's path today? Yeah, sure. My name is Gertrude. May I ask you some questions? What questions would you like answered? What do you do? I'm the defender for this third circle of the grove and acts as my counselor. Okay, we already know all about the Counselor of Troubled Minds. My name is Gertrude. Just as I needed guidance in the past, so too do others. I try to assist them when they have difficulties. What kind of people have you guided in the past? Insight. There have been many, including Alwyl, the Archdruid, and Jer, Alwyl's second in command. There have been others as well. But that is really none of your concern. Is that what you meant by guiding me down the right path, telling me to mind my own business? Dang, get dunked on. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snapped like that. You just touched on a sore topic. I just don't like people prying into my past. I understand, but sometimes it helps to share your pain. Failure. I'm sorry, but I don't know you well enough to talk about that. Okay. Well, I know you're the third circle. I'll be back around to you.
Pleased to see you.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Grove. My name is Wellcar, and who might you be? My name is Gertrude Barrington. It is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you too, especially since this week has been going so well. Just recently, I won a very important challenge. What was that? I just became the defender for the fourth circle of this grove. What does that mean? If a druid comes to the grove and wants to join, then he or she must talk to Jer into setting up the challenge with the defender of the fourth circle. If the challenger wins, he or she is allowed to join the fourth circle. Jer just has recently promoted me to defender. Well, how'd you get this promotion? It's a long story, I wouldn't want to bore you with it. Oh really, I like to hear people's stories. Success! Well, I guess I could. Okay, here it goes. About a year ago, I came to this grove hoping I could join the druids here. I talked to Alwyl, he's the archdruid, who told me to talk to Jer. Jer is the new druid in charge of testing new recruits. Sorry, not the new druid, just the druid. Right. Jer told me that the test was to challenge another druid to combat in the pit. I thought I was ready naturally, so I asked her to set it up. Told me that she didn't think I was ready, but I wanted to impress her. I was teleported into the pit and we started to fight, and this other druid cast a spell that made my mind go hazy, and the next thing I knew, I was laying on the ground and back up here. I was humiliated, but Jer told me to get back up and improve myself. Okay. I trained for 11 months, watching others fight in the pit. I would question Jer about different styles that I saw. He was very knowledgeable. I learned a lot, and finally I was ready. I challenged again, and this time I won. Now I am the defender of the fourth circle. Jer said that I learned combat techniques very quickly, and that the best way for me to learn more was to become the defender. I think Jer is so wise. Okay. Just resist the spell, poor head. Right. Well, good luck. I'm gonna take these challenges. I'm gonna be a druid. Or I am a druid. I'm gonna be a defender.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
There is nothing like living in dangerous
Hey, Jared Bear.
times to test one's strength of heart. Do you agree, stranger?
Yes, I challenge fate daily to prove myself worthy. Wonderful. Good to meet a fellow druid with some spine in her. Nature requires followers that know how to be strong and defend her. Now, what is it that I can do for you today? What's going on? Right now, the latest fight facing us is with the spirit of the wood. It is driving the animals to attack everyone and everything in an insane fashion. There is no pleasure in slaughtering maddened animals. I suggest you go and talk to Alwyl about it, if you want to help. He's in charge of the investigation. I have enough to do around here. What do you do? In charge of the Druid Circle challenges. Alright. Can I challenge one of the Druids? An interested competitor. Perhaps today we will witness a duel worthy of nature's attention. The rules are simple. You will be teleported to the challenge pit. Once there, you will see your adversary. Who it is depends on which circle you are fighting. There's a door in the pit. Once you open the door, the fight is over. If your opponent has fallen and the door is opened, then you will win. If, however, you open the door before your opponent is finished, then you lose. This is not to the death. Whoever falls will be teleported back here and healed. Yes, I understand. We are all creatures of nature, and just as some of nature's children hunt alone, while others hunt in packs, we too have our individual preferences. Each of the defenders in our circle has an animal companion who fights at his or her side. You too will enter combat with an animal companion, and a human follower, if you have one. Those are the only rules. Are you ready for a challenge? Yes. Your opponent for the fourth and weakest circle of the Grove is Welkar. Welkar is a druid relatively new to the Grove. He was successful in his first challenge. He must now defend his rank. Are you truly ready? Yep. Let the battle begin. Okay, this looks like the Doom guy. This little icon. Easy petrify, bro. Oh wait, unless he just bark skinned himself. I think he bark skinned himself, never mind. There, I think I actually petrified him this time. What if I accidentally kill him? I apologize, Mr. Welkar. There was supposed to be a door of some sort. Not seeing the door. Oh, there it is. So hey, some shit went down.
Well fought. I give you
Oh.
this ring.
Oh, Welkar's all right.
Recall that you are a member of the fourth circle of druids. Go now and gain more experience. When you are ready, return and you may challenge for the next.
But I'm ready to challenge now. Lock.
Return, brave ones. I am certain we will meet again. Good luck.
Summon creature 1.
I see that you are back. Have you defied death and proven your mettle lately?
Yeah. Sorry, but you have not gained enough experience to challenge for the next circle. Really? Level 11. Oh, what? How intense can that be? Hey, Welkar, remember when I killed you?
Pleased to see you.
I am shamed. I must learn more so that I can return and prove myself worthy of being a member of the Grove. I hope Jer will not look poorly on me.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, I do not have sufficient experience. Is that a dwarf druid?
Hail to ye!
Out there. You may not enter these woods lest ye die a terrible death. What terrible death? Me name be Dragon, and I be guarding the woods for the great archdruid Awil. The creatures of the wood have turned horrible vicious, and Awil has ordered that no one enter without his permission. I'm just trying to save your bloody life, woman. Go into the grove and speak to Awil if you still want to throw your life away. I'm sure he'll let you pass.
No can do.
Will must be around here. Oh, yeah, he's up standing over there. Ran right by him. I steal his stuff.
It's done. It's done.
Ba, 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 ba.
A fellow child of nature. Be welcome here. How may I be of service?
Who are you? Okay, I'm the Archdruid Alwill, and you are Gertrude Barrington. Nope, that's not my name. Well, how do you know that? The wind stole your name from your lips and carried it to the trees, who whispered it to me. Freaking thieves here. Now, how may I help you? What is this place? This is a druid grove. Here, those who truly revere nature gather to discuss, to contemplate, to learn, and even to challenge nature. Usually there are more of us here, but several of our members have gone missing. What do you mean they gone missing? Long story, but I sense that you are a woman of action, so I shall try to be brief. Okay, thank you. Until recently, this wood was a relatively peaceful place. The nymphs of the wood protected the creatures, and the natural order reigned. But now, something has gone terribly wrong. The creatures have become overly aggressive, attacking anyone they lay their eyes on, including those who are considered friends of nature. Okay. We can't even seem to communicate with the animals. It's like their minds have been driven mad. They simply want to destroy. I think that something must be wrong with the spirit of the wood. They asked, who is it? I left. I think that something must be wrong. What's wrong with the spirit? The spirit of the wood can use those who live in the wood to protect its existence. Now it is attacking even those who would be its protectors. I do not know what is wrong with the spirit, but it is obvious that it is using the creatures to strike out at anything foreign. I need someone to find out what is wrong, even though the spirit will surely try to kill that person. Well, I can handle that. This is not a responsibility to be taken on lightly. I dare not send someone who is only partially committed to the task. Well, I swear I shall do my best to save the wood. And I thank you for your assistance in this task. There are 2 jobs that need to be done. I have mentioned the first. Discover what is wrong with the spirit of the wood. The second is to find the missing druids. As the druids were on the same mission as you, it is possible that they might be able to provide you with information you need to complete your primary task. If you can help me save the spirit, I can pay you 500 GP. For each of the druids you rescue, I'll give you 300. Is there anything else I can help you with? What are the names of the missing druids? See that you do indeed have proper instincts for this job. The missing druids include Orlane, Bree, and Terrari. Where were they last seen? They entered the deep woods, and that is the last anyone has seen of them. Nothing more is known about their location. You give me some gold in advance? No. I can offer you nothing until you cure the spirit or return with the druids. Show your commitment through perseverance. Well, alright. Sylvanas goes with you, my child. Sylvanas Windrunner. Assisting us? Me? Hail to ye.
Hail to ye!
I heard that ye have a contract with the great druid Alwill. Very well then, good luck to ye. Oh, poor
Hail,
dear.
friend.
Get away from my tree! You must die! The dryad? Dang, she came in hot. She's like It's like whipping those hands. The attacks are really, really fast. Tree is farting over there, I guess. Please let me live, I give up. The rage, it burns me up. Makes me want to kill you. I am trying to control it, but please be quick. What do you want? What's causing the rage? I don't know. The rage just fills my mind. It makes everyone seem like an enemy. I don't know you or who you are, except that maybe something makes me hate you. Well, what could affect your mind in such a manner? What's a dire boar? Must you keep talking to me? I must flee soon or else I will be forced to attack you. The only being I know of that has access to that kind of power is the spirit of the wood. But it has never harmed me before. Well, stop attacking my boar. Oh, they killed my boar. Killed her. Oh man, poor dryad. This ancient tree seems to pulse with energy as if it's sentient. Couple more dire boars over here. Just throwing all the garbage out here.
Okay, dokie.
Bam, 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 bam.
It's done.
Aw, it's done. Job's done. Oh. It was a lot bigger than I thought. It was like an open tree.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Nymph slave. Nymph druid slaves and ranger slaves.
You will rot here! Rot!
Here comes halfling death.
Do do diddly do. Do sweetly bop.
I love this part.
On that desk.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
This place is kind of pretty.
It's done.
Beer, 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 beer. Human slave. Protect the mistress, kill the intruder.
Bring it to.
Oh, please no more, I surrender. I don't know what's going on. Where am I? Where are my clothes? Who are you? I'm a ranger here in, is this Neverwinter Wood? I don't recognize this place. Yes, this is the wood. Why did you just attack me? I don't remember attacking you. I don't even know who you are or where this is. The last thing I remember is walking through the wood trying to figure out what went wrong with all the animals. I had avoided several bears and a few boars, and I was getting very tired. I stumbled into an open glade and I saw... I think it was a woman. A beautiful woman. Yes, that's it. That's the last thing I remember. Next thing I know, you were attacking me. Although you say I was the one who attacked. This is all very confusing. You remember anything about your captivity? No, I don't remember a thing, sorry. Okay, let me ask you some questions about what you knew before you were captured. I will try, although I can't promise anything. I hadn't learned very much. Some druids missing. You know what happened to them? I haven't the slightest idea. Perhaps you could search this place, but be careful since they might attack you too if they're like I was. What did you discover that was happening to the animals in the wood? Well, there's nothing much to tell. I couldn't speak to them or calm them. They were just extremely hostile. I never had the opportunity to find out more. Alright, get out of here. Thank you, and good luck to you, madam. Move out of the way, naked man. Naked man.
It's done.
Bum 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 bum. Oh. Our dire boar died.
I will answer any threat you bring!
This basilisk does not do a lot of damage. I gotta switch forms here. I guess to maybe the Drider? Although I'm not sure if the Drider's gonna be able to fit through the doors here. Oh, we can. That's good. Be your lost. Famous citizens of the Sword Coast. I wonder who's included in that book. It's probably me.
Bring it home. That's right. Oh yes, look at that. That was my work. Good job by me. He's gone, I'm here.
He's gone, Terry's here. It's a big old room. Traps. We'll read this when we're
Wrong again, nerd.
walking around.
Defend yourself!
Where the dark, a little bit of darkness at him. There's Tommy. Another big old room.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
The ranger's near death still. It's the darkness made him invisible? Ah. Doop doop squeedly deep bop. This have a sentient tree or something in here? No, I will not allow you to kill me. Nature's creatures must be protected. Now you are mine. Foolish woman. I don't know why you thought you could just steal into my house, kill my slaves, and destroy another of nature's protectors, but now you have fallen to my charms. Now bow to your mistress. Yes, mistress, what is your command? First, you can go and clean up any mess you made while getting here. After that, you can go and collect all of the chamber pots and clean them out. Before you go, I want you to put on this cute little outfit. A video of containing music from every game I've ever played on stream. Oh, man. Oh. We could, yes, Terry. I am definitely interested in that, but I don't expect it to go as well as the quiz did. What did I get? Like a B on that quiz? Like 80% or something? That went pretty good. Cleaning out your chamber pots? That's disgusting. Forget it. What? How dare you talk back to me? You're my unthinking You tricked me. No. How can this be? Ah! What happened to my powers? Well, I've been attacked several times in your home. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you now. Or how about, I don't really care about your powers. Now that we know they're gone, why don't you tell me what's going on here? You mean you didn't come here to destroy me? Okay. Yeah, I'm down, Terry. Of course not. I came here looking for a way to help the spirit of the wood. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry, but I was certain that you... Oh, I don't know why I thought that now. There's nothing I can do to make up for this. I was wrong. How is that possible? You were here to kill me. That was what I thought the moment I felt your presence near my tree. I just wanted to stop you. Could you ever forgive me? I guess I can forgive you, but I expect you to help me in any way you can now. Well, thank you, mistress. You are very kind. I will do whatever I can do to help you. I just wish I still had my powers. I don't know why they've become so weakened. Well, you still have enough power to control your slaves. Just barely. My ability to control them has been weakening for a while now. A couple of weeks ago, I was down by the river, watching the fish jump, when I felt the presence of danger. I looked around, then scrambled up the bank and into a grove of trees. I couldn't see anything, yet the fear kept growing. Suddenly, there was a scream in my mind that felt like someone had stabbed a dagger into my brain. I was overcome by the power of it, and I fell into the ground unconscious. When I woke up, the fear was still there, and the sense that the whole forest was in pain. Right on, Terry. No rush. That sounds fun whenever you get to it. What could have caused that? It was the spirit of the wood. I have been sensing its pain and fear ever since that day. It is constantly screaming for help. It's all I can do to keep my sanity. Indeed, I guess you have experienced just how I am losing that battle. As time passed, I began to keep myself closer to home. Until recently, I have not been able to leave my room. So great is the fear. You have suffered greatly. I suppose anyone would have trouble retaining their sanity. That is very comforting to hear you say. I feel as though you give me strength. The fear is not as consuming when we speak. Well, I guess there's more I should tell you. The first time a person came near my tree, I took him with my power and kept him to guard my home. The next few were easy too, but they started to get harder and harder. Now I have no power left, as you can see. I don't know what to do now. If I'm going to help you, I need to get to the Spirit of the Wood. Do you know how I could do that? I don't think that's possible. The Spirit is a creature of both life and death, and only he can enter the portal to the other realm. What does that mean? The Spirit lives on another realm, somewhere between the world of the living and the world of the dead. It is the only creature on this plane who can enter the portal. The portal is in a pool below a waterfall, but finding it won't help you. It won't help anyone. Are you sure that the Spirit is the only creature to ever enter the pool? Well, several have tried, but no, that's not a good solution. Forget it. The Spirit is the only one who can do so successfully. Come on. You were going to say something else. Tell me. Well, there was a druid a long time ago who claimed he had figured out how to enter the Spirit's realm. He said he had been studying it for years and had finally pieced it together. He didn't tell me how he was going to enter, but I was curious, so I followed him. He went to the pool and built an altar, but then he did the strangest thing. He took out a dagger and plunged it into his own chest. His body slipped below the surface of the water, but when I went over to the pool, it was gone. Maybe he made it to the realm, but if he was dead, then when he got there, I'm not sure it was worth it. Others have tried it through the years, but their bodies just lay there decomposing. Well, most of the others. Well, what do you mean most of the others? A dwarf came here a few weeks ago. He was fierce and mean and seemed immune to my charms. He asked me about the dagger that the druid had used to kill himself. I don't know how he knew about the druid, but I had kept the dagger as a keepsake of the druid. When he threatened me, I gave it to him. I never saw the dwarf again, but shortly before everything started going wrong in the forest, I found the dagger in front of the altar. The dwarf's body in the pool? Nope, now that you mention it, his corpse wasn't there. Well, I'm gonna need that dagger. Well, I brought it back here, but I don't remember where I put it because the pain hit me before I made it back here. I'm sure it's somewhere in my house, though. If you look around, you should be able to find it, but you shouldn't use it. I don't want another death on my hands. They are so bloody already. Is there anything else you can tell me that might help? Can't think of anything else that would help, but I will answer questions you have. Okay, that's all I can think of for now. Good luck in your quest. I am truly sorry for the harm I brought you and for the death of my slaves, for which I am wholly to blame. It's okay, little dryad. Just gotta find the dagger. Following me around? My friend, it is so very good to see you. My soul still aches from the death of my paranoia. From the death my paranoia caused. But seeing your face helps me through these troubled times. Is there something I can do for you? No. You have the dagger, though. Well, we still got a few doors we haven't opened. Let's go take a look. Seems like a weird little place to build under a forest like this. Brig.
You shall feel my wrath. Here comes hot.
What are Grigs? Like imps? Ice bullet. Good thing I'm immune to entangle. Here comes Hoff. Fairy dust. Bring me some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak. Gotta carefully pick up these remains. Here we go. There we go. We squeeze out the door. Sure can. Chest of drawers. Does it have a knife in it? Do 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 do. Bolt of lightning. Trade of Blades, the leadership of Neverwinter, the adventures of Grin, Richard, and Wu Wei. Already read that book, I think. Or we found that book before, I don't think we read it. Would you guys still be my friend if my name was Wu Wei? I'm gonna change the stream name. The Adventures of Wu Wei on Twitch. Ooh, mass haste. No way. Now way. Even more, my friend, huh? It's a way better name than K Orange 4. Blech. Could be in here. You can be Yahweh, I'll be Wu Wei. Eslis can be No Way. Terrari. Hello, Terrari.
Hello.
Oh dear, I see that the nymph has bewitched another one. Wait, you don't have the look of one beguiled by her sorcery? No, I'm not. I have control of my own mind. Who are you? Terrari Rudini, that's right. My name is Terrari. I'm a druid of the Neverwinter Wood Grove, and who are you, good madam? My name is Gertrude. Or I am Gertrude Barrington, and all will sent me to rescue you. Aha! Fist bump for you, my friend. And a high five for the resub. Thank you. Unless that didn't already go off last time? I'm not sure. Regardless, thank you very much. And I owe both Awil and you a debt of honor. I only wish I had gotten further on my mission to save the spirit of the wood. How far did you get? I didn't get very far. I thought that although the animals were not communicating, the nymphs might be a good source of information. They may be flighty, but I thought they would have strong enough minds to resist the spirit's madness. Came to this house first, since I had, known this particular nymph in the past. She seemed very pleased to see me. Eager, even. I was hoping to get some information from her without, well, going into her house. Why didn't you want to enter the house? Somewhere in the back of my mind, a part of me was wondering why she never actually used my name. Even though we have known each other for quite a while, it seemed odd. Unfortunately, I was not thinking clearly. I guess I was just certain that I could handle anything she tried. He was eager to handle anything she tried. When we got to her house, she suggested that I get undressed, and while I was doing that, she cast a spell on me. Oh, he wasted no time. He was like, oh, this is a little suspicious, but I'll just, click, tick, tick. I guess she knew how to manipulate you. Well, next thing I knew, I was locked in here, unable to escape. The nymph hasn't harmed me, but she just won't let me go. Before she enters the room, she casts some kind of spell that I wake up later with no memories of what happened. Oh no. Now that you have freed me, I must return to the grove and discuss the spirit of the wood with the other druids. Maybe the others have learned more than I have. Well, I'm trying to help with that. What have you learned about the spirit of the wood? I do not know why, but there's madness in the spirit, and it is infecting the wood. It even affects the nymphs, so the madness must have a powerful hold. I do know that in order to get to the spirit, you will have to find a way to enter the pool that it used to come through to get into and out of the wood. Before she cast the spell, the nymph did mention that the spirit hasn't been here in quite a while. Why not? She didn't say why. She just said the spirit hasn't come out of the pool in a while. Nymphs don't have a very good grasp of time. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. Why don't you go into it? No living creature can get through the portal and into the other realm. That is what some of the oldest stories of my people say. The stories say that the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so she can go back and forth through the portal, but we cannot. Well, I kind of figured out what we gotta do. Any suggestions? You should try to find the others and see if they know more. There's also a witch named Sitara in the wood who might know something. I was going to talk to her after the nymphs. Beyond that, I have no idea how to cure the spirit, but it needs to be done soon, before some rash adventurer decides to kill off every living thing in the forest. Right, you able to get back on your own? I can make it on my own, and I'll meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Cool. Thank you again. Good luck. Still gotta find that dagger in here. Guess there was a trap. Someone damages Gertrude. I didn't mean to kill that guy. Okie dokie.
It's done.
Got a lock of nymph's hair and the topaz. Let's rest. Rawr, 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 rawr. Do a full rack of buffs as we leave. Ordigiuma. Tommy with some of that Bork skin. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, well that's good. And then I'm just gonna run out here in human form since we're small and can easily fit through the doors. Lots of fire. I feel like we've searched every spot. Oh, actually, no. One more room here. Please be the room with the dagger. I don't have to go back through everything and try to find the... dagger. Searching through every chest. Oh my gosh, that's so much blood.
It's done.
Aye, boys, it's about blood now.
Okay, dokie.
Aye, boys, it's about blood now. Yep, here we go. A dagger +1. That the dagger? I would assumed it was named Dagger of the Wood or something, you know? Maybe we can go ask the nymph that is indeed the correct dagger. Boop bop squeedly dee. Dow.
Welcome and greet you.
We can make it bigger. Get large. I don't see any more spots in here. Let's continue on. Maybe we have it. If we don't, I'm sure we're gonna have to come back for it. Let's go as shift in. Let's be a minotaur for a bit. Oh, that's not uncovered map. That's just a glyph. Chop this deer down. Or deer. Oh dear.
At my command, attack!
Dire boar, help us out. And that other dire boar got messed up. And his world rocked. Just uncovering that map tile. What's this? Why are there skulls outside this cave? Header caps in here?
This battle will be your last.
Yeah, knock him down. Bum, bum. Spoiders. Oh my gosh, critical hit, 40 damage. It's crushing it. The Doom Bringers. What about the Doom Slayer? Do 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 do. Make it across here.
You shall fall here.
Sword spiders and phase spiders. This Minotaur is really working out.
This battle will be your. I love this part.
Resisted the knockdown, huh? Can't knock down a spider. Another critical. Do 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 do. Damn. Glad these spiders are kind of pushovers for us. Ring of Clear Thought +2. Intelligence +2 ring. All the spiders dropping down from the ceiling. Knockdown? I guess not. Why would there be ale down here? Guess it's if some wanderer had ale on him and got taken by the spiders. Something called the feeding chamber coming up. That's what I should call my kitchen, and just change the name to the feeding chamber. Yes. The breeding chamber, oh no. That's a good one. You got a point there as those fresh apples in the Skyrim tombs. Yep. I guess ale doesn't really expire, does it? I don't think so. There's a queen spider over there. Chitter, chitter. My weapon's ineffective.
My weapon has had no effect.
My weapon has no effect. Still knock him down, though. Oh, did he have stone skin on? I think she had stone skin on. Critical hit on the knockdown. Getting wrecked, Queen Spider. Doodle doo 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 doo. Hand axe +2. Hey, Orlane.
Pleased to see you.
Pleased to see you too. Oh, thank you for unraveling me from that cocoon. I thought I was dead for sure. I'm glad I was able to find you down here. Who are you? My name is Orlane. I am a druid who was sent by my leader, Awil, to find out what is wrong with the spirit of the wood. Well, my name is Gertrude, and I'm here to rescue you. Thank the balance for Awil. He is a strong leader. What were you doing down here? Well, I was sent into the woods to find out why the creatures were attacking everyone. I tried talking to a deer in one clearing, but the poor thing's mind was so confused that it attacked me. You were attacked by a deer? I've never heard of such a thing, even though I've been attacked by deers and killed a ton of them on the way here. It came right at me and I tried to dodge, but it caught me in the side with a hoof. It reared up to strike me again, but then it suddenly turned and ran off. I got up to try and follow, but then I heard a soft chittering sound behind me. I turned around, but before I even saw what was happening, something soft with long, hairy legs and mandibles leapt on top of me. Surprised twice. You were really alert for danger, weren't you? I was a little distracted at the moment. You get kicked by a deer and see how you feel. I didn't even know what it was at first. I felt the thing bite me and suddenly the entire world started to spin. Next thing I knew, I was in here, all wrapped up. I was just waiting to feel another bite when you came along and set me free. Again, thank you so very much. Also, now I need to find my companion druids and see if we can figure out what to do about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you learned. Well, it's obvious that something is severely wrong with the spirit of the wood. It seems to have gone crazy. Usually the spirit enters and exits the wood through a pool in the north part of the forest. But from what I can gather, the spirit hasn't been seen for a while. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. Okay, yeah, we got this. I have the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. Okay, no living creature can get through the pool. Okay, he also tells me the same exact thing the other druid did. Find the other druids, maybe they haven't gone crazy. Alright, you should get going. Should be fine now. Again, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Good luck. Careful out there. Thank you. It's the wrong way, buddy, but... go ahead. Excuse me. This leads us right around out back outside.
Here comes halfling death!
Woohoo! Actually taking some damage here. Oh, Greta's poisoned too. Now Tommy's poisoned. All poison all the time. Healers get magic wand. Gonna loot all the corpses over here. Bum ba bum.
This battle will be your last.
Almost killed this giant spider himself. Oh, I'm sure he will. Dear, deedle dear. I think this is one last, yeah, one last spider, one last cocoon. Build that spider easy peasy. Some thieves tools plus 10, and we're on our way.
No space.
So we had a couple things here. Yeah, we still got almost 3 slots. It's only half full. And maybe one of the best parts about this shifter class is I literally don't have to care about inventory weight. Because at any point, if I get too heavy, I just turn into a bear or something. And I have, 27 strength to carry things around with. I'll just turn into a Chad. Although it's kind of hard when you already are one. Some days it's just... Some days I'm just suffering from success, Having the hottest Twitch stream, the best character build, the coolest bear. It's rough sometimes, just being making the most money. Just being a never-ending success. It's a real challenge. Trillionaire. The first Twitch trillionaire. You're looking at it right here. Let's be a manticore. Rawr. Ooh, actually, we don't even need to attack. Animal empathy, success, issue command, everybody follow me.
Follow where I lead.
Okay, dokie.
Direboars actually do real damage. Actually, my uncle is Bezos's boss, obviously. The guy who Bezos learned from. Dear, 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 dear. Oh, we just came through here. It's going pretty good. How are you? Welcome in. To a bridge. Go around. Oh my gosh. All stuck in a tiny alcove. I've also never played Command and Conquer, so I don't know. Oh. There's a headstone. That's sad. Here lies Kend, beloved of Henna, one with the spirit. Oh. Oh, sorry, Henna. Names are hard. Is this where the spirit of the wood is? Still missing one druid. Beer, 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 beer. No, I think he means Tim Curry's secondary antagonist in Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. I believe that's who he was referencing, his far more famous role. The nymph home, we got the cave. The box of scraps. Can't remember the name of it. Imagine thinking that Tim Curry It was a movie. Actually, I think it was technically a TV movie, or it was like a TV series. It was something like that. Yeah, but it's weird. It like wasn't... Was it specifically a TV movie, or was it... I thought it was released in parts. Well, I guess part 1 and 2, two different movies. A pool at the base of a waterfall where you perform a ritual to enter the spirit world. Well, we're just referencing how that's like, that's probably, that's, I don't think people really know Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenfurter from the indie role, or it's like an indie movie, little indie movie Rocky Horror Picture Show. People don't really know that. Everybody I've ever talked to is always like, yeah, Tim Curry, the guy who played the evil desk clerk in Home Alone 2 Lost to New York. His most famous role. I mean, maybe I just have a different experience than other people, you know. Ooh, is this the waterfall? both these paths lead to nowhere. Yeah. And it's on my, I guess my movie shame list. I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, unfortunately. I've got to get to it. Right. Okay, so we're only missing one druid. Are you guys seeing anything that I'm not seeing? I don't see any other places to go. You don't love it, then nothing else in the film's gonna do it for me. Okay. The Time Warp musical number. Let's go back around to the bridge. Wish I could take another look in this alcove. Perhaps there's something I missed here. Can't believe there'd be nothing in here. There really is nothing over there. I think he's talking about Patrick Stewart, most famously known as the critically acclaimed voice actor, or I believe his CIA director Bullock in American Dad. Really highbrow, artsy stuff there. We can go talk to the druid and see.
Greetings to you.
Do sort of counselor. Sometimes it helps to share your pain. Success. Maybe you're right. I failed this check before. Maybe you're right. You seem trustworthy. I was the spoiled child of a noble family. When I turned 12, I decided that my parents' rules were too strict, so I ran away from home. I knew nothing of the world and all its dangers. For food, I began to pawn some jewelry that I had brought with me. The first piece brought me more than I had expected, so like a fool, I ran out and stayed in an expensive inn, eating and drinking like a queen. The next day I woke up to find everything was gone. That's terrible. What'd you do? I was living on the street, eating scraps from inns and sleeping in an old shanty with some other homeless people, until Kend found me. Kend was a druid who saw me on the street. He felt so sorry for such a young, pathetic-looking creature, so he convinced me to follow him and took me under his wing as his protege. As I got older, I fell in love with him, and he for me. It's a little sketchy there. He taught me the ways of nature and how to choose the right path. We spent many years together. What the flip? Oh, our direboar ran out of a charm. We spent many years together. He died last year and I buried him in the woods. I hope that someone helps save the spirit soon. I would like to go and visit his grave again. Okay, well.
Greetings to you.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
Steadfast Orlane has returned. It's good to have him back in the circle. Here's 300 gold. My dear friend Terrari's return was welcomed by the Grove. Here's your 300. Okay.
You don't have the gold?
The gold? Well, I'm not, Even though I haven't leveled, do I have another more experience? No. This lady's just scared I'm gonna beat all of her druids. That's why I wish she won't let me challenge them. You don't have the gold?
Hail to ye!
Hail to ye. Can I talk to... Did either of the druids... hanging out over here? It's not. I'm a little stumped. I don't know. Oh, except this wasn't on the map before, was it? Or did I completely overlook it as deeper into the Neverwinter Wood? Did I just miss that? I have to go back and watch the stream. Maybe I'm just an idiot that missed that the whole time. I don't remember this huge opening at all. Why is that rock purple? Bam. Oh no, wait. Arm the dire bear.
Follow where I lead.
Everybody follow.
Okay, ducky.
Bum. Potion of invisibility. Let's explore around. Wood exit, another cave.
You shall feel my wrath.
This bear does some damage. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Let's see what we got in this cave. It's a very small cave. An ancient dire bear in here. If I animal empathize that. Roar! Animal empathy success.
Follow where I lead. Okay, dokie.
Now the ancient dire bear is our best friend. Good job fighting that other lamer dire bear. Now we have the ancient dire bear. Come, friend. Well, I hope it can leave with us. I don't know, actually. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's go on an adventure. I'm going on an adventure. This ancient dire bear is going to carry us through this area. Carry us through the area. Carry area. There's the altar. And the ceremonial dagger. That nymph lied to us. Carried it back here. Are you kidding me? The blade of this dagger, shaped like a flame, is cold to the touch, yet the hilt, looking like a skeleton, feels warm. While it isn't much of a weapon, it obviously has a symbolic or ceremonial purpose. An ancient altar covered in grotesque carvings, bloodstains, some fairly recent, and surrounded by bones, looms ominously beneath the waterfall. Okay. Use the dagger, scratch your initials into the altar. Sacrifice a small woodland creature, wave the dagger in random patterns above the altar. Drip blood on the altar. Nothing seems to happen. Let's explore first before we plunge the dagger into our own chest. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, there might not be much else to do here. Where's our final druid? Maybe our druid is in the spirit world. Maybe he's over here at this camp. Although I already looted this camp, didn't I? Did I? I'm sinking way down. Sit up. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, actually, there's another cave. Take our ancient bear into the second cave. Geez, cave, more like water elemental sanctuary. What the heck? Oh, a trap. Our ancient dire bear don't care.
Okay, dokie.
Sapphire. Success. With new boots. New boot goofing. Bolts of fire. Ice and earth mephites.
At my command, attack! Ah! Ah!
I love this part!
Nice try, fire. Return of the Beast. Oh, famous citizens of the Sword Coast. We still haven't read that.
I love this part!
Waterdeep. Emascuran Tome of Resonance. Still haven't figured out how to do that one of life that we have. The Doombringers. War of Light and Darkness. We are all such low health. This ancient dire bear is going to eat us if the charm runs out. More elementals. Oh, well, a trap will do it. See if our ancient dire bear can go in there and handle business. He just runs over the trap like no big deal. Oh, they're all gonna... Tommy, come back this way. You guys can step on the trap. There you go. Oh. Oh! No longer dominating the dire bear, it just died instantly? What happened?
Here comes halfling death!
This battle
Well,
will be
I hope that, hope that wasn't a glitch or something.
It's done. Okay, dokie. It's done.
Done indeed. Dagger +1. Bolts of lightning. Very, very frightening. Ale.
Okay, dokie.
Need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
It's done.
Dark Barbarians, Return of the Beast. Do I have that sound? I might have that sound. Is it ale? No. Is it swig?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I sure do. I knew I grabbed that at some point. Get out of the way, bear, so Tommy can open that up. Nice. Yeah, it's one of my favorite lines from that game. Ooh, I don't think I opened that cabinet. Well, perfect. You can play it here, rent-free.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I already opened up this chest. Okay, nice.
Excellent.
High five to you. Thank you very much for the follow, Theron Keen. What are some other ones I really like that I should really get where they go, hey ya. That's a really good one. Hey ya. Well, right on. I'm glad. Welcome in. Forgot to open this door.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
On an orc. Get in here.
Here comes halfling death!
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
I love this part!
I feel like there should be some overlap there. Retro enjoyers and Hollow Knight enjoyers. Knock that down. Hollow Knight seems like a modern retro game. The animal is not particularly hungry, but enjoys the attention you're providing anyway, nibbling a little on the snack you provided. That's nice. So saith the wise Alondo. I always remember those guys singing it in the courtyard of Candlekeep. Sickle +1. I'm gonna take a sickle ride into Epburn Heights. Flesh Golem. Intruder. Destroy. Destroy. Uh-oh. We better shift into something new. Like perhaps the Strider. With that spear +2, I think that weapon works. Unless if I get my ass kicked. Or a bear died of the water elemental. No, Tommy! I think I'm dead. This flesh golem's a lot harder than I thought. Might need a rest before going in there. Rip indeed. We start as the Drider. The spear +2 probably goes better for us. Especially if we maybe darkness him. He is going over there fighting the stag beetle. Probably because of the darkness. But I have blind fight, so I think we're should be okay. I think that's why he can't hit me now. Oh no, he's hitting me for sure. There we go. Now Tommy attacks. As long as he focuses on me, Tommy can do some damage.
Some say the struggle against their evil is the mandate of heaven.
We can do it. Tommy, go. Tommy, go. Tommy gun. Rocky 5. Ah, I didn't get the potion off. Alright. I have to drink some potions here for sure. And then... Oops, I forgot to turn into a Drider. No, that's from Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven. I taunt him? Oh, okay. I actually just played Diablo 1 for the first time. Diddle, 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 diddle. Why is the stag beetle so strong?
Much has changed since you lived here, my friend.
My friend? Come over here, Tommy.
Okay, dokie.
No, come here. Stay there.
Okay, dokie. You shall fall here today.
I don't know how relevant are the secrets to the game? Does that make sense? Tommy, I need you to not attack them, dog. Like, I wish I could tell Tommy to just like F right off, just like leave. There we go. Just give him a potion. It's fine. That sounds fine. We could talk more about it when we get there, but I think, you know, oh, hey, take another look around this room. That might be a fair amount of, like, hints, you know? A soft hint, you know?
No can do.
No can do. All I want to do is get back to the grove and take a bath. Where are you going to find the bath in the grove? Oh, I guess they bathe in the streams. They purify themselves in the waters of Lake
I will
Minnetonka.
bathe in your blood.
Or they bathe in their blood, that's right.
Here comes halfling death.
Bam, 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 bam,
Here
bam.
comes halfling death.
Oh, really? I don't know why I missed this one as a kid. I spent more time playing Might Magic and Baldur's Gate, but just never had Neverwinter Nights. Never even heard of it. At least until I got Neverwinter Nights 2. That's the one I played all the time. But I don't know why I didn't want to go back to 1. But our friend in the chat, Terry Woodini, said he did the same thing. He never even played the story in this game. He just spent all the time playing with the map editor. Whoa. Why have you come to Sitara? Oh, they're like story-related secrets.
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
Well, the forest is destroying itself all around you, and I'm trying to find a way to save it.
Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions?
I think that was a pretty good impression. Well, I'm sorry, but your creatures or servants, as you call them, attacked me first. You were an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, and as good servants should. So why would you think that there would be anything in my house that could help you save the forest? I'm just desperate to find some information or anything that could help. If I knew anything that could really help the animals, I would have certainly done something about it. I've been doing some research, but I haven't gotten very far. What I don't do is help people. You come to stare and humiliate me just because I have fallen so far from a glamorous beauty to a despised fright. Well, I mean, I didn't come to gawk. What happened to you? It's none of your business, and I don't like to talk about it. If you are interested, there is something you could do to help me, though. Well, if you really want my help, you should show some trust by telling me what happened to you. Failure. No. Okay, well, what can I do to help? Your excitement is making me more excited. Wolf of luck. I need your help. Yes. I'm gonna make a note of that, actually. Put that one in. Yeah. Alright, the only thing that holds true value for me is my beauty. Well, same here, lady. There is a nymph who lives in this forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives to the northeast of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I am ugly. Please, please get me the mirror, okay? I'll grab that mirror for you. Oh, thank you, you dear woman. I look forward to the return of the dazzling beauty I once possessed. Should you be successful, I will gladly give you a precious gem and tell you what I know of the druids. If, indeed, that is the kind of reward you still desire, then... Aha! Good luck and don't be long, please. Okay, well... I'll help myself to the rest of your stuff. That's andrite. Tooth, belly. Open it up, Tommy. Should I ask her about the druid too? I probably should, because I don't have the key. Ow.
It's done.
Go a belt and a topaz. Let me ask her about the druid real quick.
You have returned.
Oh, the nymph lives to the northeast. Never mind. She doesn't have anything more to say. I passed the conversation. Perhaps she has the key in her bedroom. It's a nice room. A new container. He's over there disarming that trap. Let's go, T-Money.
It's done.
Trap for just a potion of cure critical wounds, huh? Another flesh golem.
You shall feel
I guess flesh golems count as undead? So you can't sneak attack them. Or maybe you can't sneak attack a construct either. Don't kill Tommy, don't kill Tommy. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes, whew. Just barely made that. Oh, another copy of Famous Citizens of the Sword Coast. Elmshold, Treatise on the Spirit of the Wood. This musty old tome appears to be the type of book that was written and never read. It is a long, boring text written by a druid, Jordius Caney Getafix III, several hundred years ago. It uses large, complicated, and often seemingly meaningless words to discuss his observations on the spirit of the wood. One page in the text has been earmarked, and there is a small comment beside an underlined passage in the margin. This could mean that if one stood in the pool below the waterfall and somehow died, one could reappear alive, presumably in the realm of the spirit. Okay. Already looked in here, right? No key.
No can do.
Double checking all the crates in here that I'm not missing the jail key or something. And perhaps I need to do this mirror quest for her. In case, let's read this book I wanted to read. Famous Citizens of the Sword Coast. Sword Coast North is home to some of the most noteworthy personalities of the realms. Many won their fame with deeds of great honor, but others are known for the depths of their depravity and wickedness. The officers of the Neverwinter fall into the first camp. Lord Nasher Alagondar, Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand, Watch Knight Desthur Indelaine, and Abbot Fenthic Moss are celebrated for their kindness and wisdom, and each of these heroes has taken the safety of Neverwinter as his or her sacred duty. On the more sinister side, the 5 High Captains of Luskan are some of the most cruel and ruthless warriors of the region. High Captains Terrell, Barum, High Captains Terrell, Barum, Kurth, Souljack, and Rethnor are each vicious combatants, and together they enforce their will with merciless efficiency. The most powerful and feared spellcasters on the Sword Coast are members of the Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan. Among their number are Jaluth Alarith, Ornar the Claw, and Deltagar Zelhund. Little is known of the Brotherhood's actual role in governing Luskan and the surrounding areas, and the members themselves are loath to discuss their activities. The untamed lands outside the cities hold countless other instances of fame and infamy alike. King Obold Many Arrows. King Obold Many Arrows! For instance, reigns over his orc tribes with an iron fist, while such well-known rakes and ne'er-do-wells as Elaith the Serpent Kralnober move constantly from hamlet to hamlet to avoid detection. I read several books about Drist Do'Urden's fight with King Obold. He was a cool villain. Okay, I feel like the Spirit Fall is going to be the final part of this quest line. So I want to see if I can solve this woman's mirror issue first. And while we're running around, we'll just gonna turn into simple bear form. Said the dryad lives in the northeast. So perhaps up this way? Unless it's talking about this dryad. A nymph somewhere in the forest. Is it going to be this same one? Let's see. We can go talk to her about it. Let's see, hey lady, do you have a mirror?
I welcome and greet you.
Oh, she just wants to tell us her story again. Okay. Must be nymph somewhere else. Nymph somewhere in the oh shoot. I hope it's not that nymph we accidentally killed at the beginning of this whole thing. Uh-oh. It was an unfortunate tragedy. Bam, 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 bam. Said the nymph lived to the northeast, so maybe past? No? We were going to talk about it more when we got there, but I'm thinking with Volfolok we were going to do some soft hints, you know, like, oh, you should search more around here, that kind of thing. Unless you have a counter argument, Terry. Eve. I see, I don't know, that's hard for me to say because maybe I'll ask for stuff like that. You know, let me get into it. You know how I like to do it. Like, let's jump in blind for the first part and see where it takes us. Do. Perhaps this nymph appeared over here? Not like, oh, so you, here's how you beat the game easily. You just do this move, and you do that by pressing this button and that button. This lady has to be the nymph. Haven't seen any of the nymphs around here. This game usually lets you pick up quest items before you have the quest. Do you happen to remember this one, Eslis? Or anybody who's played this game before? I don't think I have anywhere else to go for this mirror.
Hello.
Ferrari, what are you doing here? Oh wait, nymph, druid, slave? Oh, never mind, that's a different...
What do you want?
Happened to me. My family, I must find my family. I'm gonna double check this one just to make sure we didn't kill our chances with it. Just so we're not running in circles. Oh. Yeah, we're in the right spot. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Supposed to be around here somewhere, but perhaps we missed it the first time? So we already picked... We didn't pick it up, did we? I swear I looted everything in this place. Yeah, I just... Like I said, I wanted to make sure it wasn't from that nymph that we killed coming in. It said it is indeed in here, so it's just something, a chest I missed at some point. Okay. Sounds like I'll have plenty of opportunities to suffer then. Okay, let's go back to the nymph herself. Double check these crates first and then go check her room.
I welcome and greet you.
Okay, thank you for your kindness. There's a big old loot bag over here. Does that have a mirror in it? Oh. Is she running around and following me? Quit following me. Oh. Did I just miss this chest? Oh my gosh, I totally did. It had the dagger and everything in it. Mirror of Vanity. And another copy of the Treatise of the Woods. Yet again. Yeah, like that one room with the trolls. It was literally the one chest I didn't loot, you know, thinking that I did. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Bing bong, bing bong. The magic mirror of vanity offers the viewer an image of themselves that is incredibly attractive. In fact, the image is so perfect that many viewers become lost in the illusion, believing themselves to hold greater physical charms than they truly do. I wonder how this, you know, fully furnished, looks, I don't know, what is this, tile and concrete house? How did it come to exist in like the mouth of a cave? Never opened that room.
You have returned. Does that mean you have found the mirror?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm so glad I trusted you with the task. Now if you will just give it to me, then I can be cured. You'll be blessed to look upon my true dazzling beauty. Yeah, but I want the gem and information, though. Of course. Here's the gem. You should be able to get something for it from that elf, Elaith, in Port Last. He seemed quite desperate for it. You can find a druid locked in the southwestmost room. Here's the key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed.
Look at me, it worked. It worked.
I'm beautiful again. I'll bet that you never expected me to be so incredibly stunning, how did you? You don't look any different.
Yes, I do. You must be blind.
No, wait. You were just jealous of me because I am so much better looking than you now. Yes, that's it. Go away now, simpleton. Oh, I am so very beautiful. Okay. Loot all your gold. Make sure I looted this chest.
I know my beauty keeps drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
Okay. Did I loot your urns?
I know my beauty keeps
My
drawing
beauty.
you back, but please leave my house now.
Alright, Bree. Get out of there.
Greetings to you.
Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait. You're not that ghastly hag. No, I'm not. I'm Gertrude. And who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in the Neverwinter Wood, I am also one of the druids who is investigating the problems with the wood's spirit. Why don't you tell me what happened to you? I was wandering through the forest, dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There was no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek out the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came out quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Recognize you? Well, she just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked a little, and then I started to get dizzy, and I realized there was something in my tea. Oh no. The next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. And I don't know what she meant by that. Although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you have freed me, I will return to the grove and consult with the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Alright, well, tell me what you know. This is probably going to be the same thing. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in its insanity, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and comes into the wood through its pool to tend to the creatures. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through at all. If it had, I wouldn't have tried to talk to it. Okay. You can tell us the same thing about the pool. It just entered to the spirit world. Any suggestions? It's the same thing. Do you need help escaping, or can you make it on your own? I can make it on my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind for good luck. Farewell. That's how I should end every stream. Thanks, everybody. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind, and good luck. Let's go and sacrifice ourselves to the pool now. I think we've done everything possible through the wood. Have I searched this potted plant? Have not. It's got a potion of bark skin in there. Okay. Wonder if it's worth trying any of these weird options. Let's see what these weird options do. Using the dagger, scratch your initials into the altar. A wild, piercing screech fills your ears, and
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
Pudding. And a almost blinding light streams down from the heavens. Suddenly, you realize you are no longer alone. How's it going, Upa-chan? You knocked the bear over? Oh, I hit the knockdown. This bear is strong. Doodle doodle doo doo. Tommy died and cleaved me. Wow, 15 experience points for that? I'm too excited to talk. Okay. How about drip blood on the altar? At the first drop of blood hits the altar, an eerie shiver runs down your spine, and you feel nausea grip your stomach. Your blood burns like lava in your veins. Oh, I made a fortitude save versus poison. And then try to sacrifice a small woodland creature on the altar using the ceremonial dagger. You catch a squirrel and slice it open on the altar. As its blood oozes onto the altar, you are filled with a sense of horror and revulsion as your body suddenly begins to decay. Oh, you get diseased for doing that. Okay. Those are cool options, but let's do the real option now. Draw forth the dagger and plunge it into your chest, and have your henchmen do the same. Griggs and Pixies. Pick up all the fairy dust. Ba-ba-ba. Hello, Relmar. Me not know why sky be pink. Could be ye just made us stink. How long to beat? Said a casual playthrough was like 47 hours, which puts us a little over halfway, but, you know, I'm not sure. How long to beat has been known to be wrong sometimes. Oodalolly, what's this woman who shares me frying pan? Better fight this will-o-wisp. Well met.
Here comes halfling death!
Well, shucks.
Well met.
Here, I better save here so I can cap that. Save.
Some say the struggle against their evil
Well
is
met.
the mandate of heaven.
Well met.
Oodalolly, what's this woman who shares me frying pan? Me be Gertrude, who be you? Who are I, who be me? That's not the thing I told the tree. I tell you once and then no more. Me name be locked behind a door. The door can be opened if you try, but if you lose, then say goodbye. Me want ask questions, you try to answer them, okay? I fly through the air or live in a shoe. Take your time and think it through. Why you be mad? I must be hazy, my thoughts are lazy. It's not my plane, I say with disdain. That almost makes sense. You mean you be crazy cause you be on spirit plane? Look at the birdie, high in the sky. Oh no, it just be a fleck in me eye. Okay, what are you doing here? When out of luck, then me get stuck. Then did say hi, but no goodbye. You mean you get left here and you can get out? Oh dear, a cloud has wandered by. It lost its way. Me wonder why. You stop rhyming, maybe? What you know about Spirit of the Wood? The job me did, though not know why, was to the tree to say goodbye. The spirit's sick, but it no die, though it did me best to try. I me chopped it good, then poisoned well, but now me be stuck here in hell. You poison tree and make spirit... Rap God. You poison tree and it makes spirit sick. Why someone want to hurt spirit? A stone to get with magic rune that spirit hid like a sacred tomb. Me did not see what rune be like. It goes to mage. That's quite a hike. What thing it does me do not know. Me did it because Mogrim tells me so. Uh-oh, Mogrim. Who's Mogrim? If the mouse squeaks, the lion pounces and swallows down those little ounces. Oh yeah. that was a bad voice. Alright, you be scared of Mogrim? You no worry me. Much tougher lion than he. I also got new headphones and I got a new mouse. Look, it's wireless. Success. This Mogrim be a mage who hides in tower. Be wary of his awful power. It soars up high as it can in evil city of Luscan. Like a queen bee in her hive, others he sends to keep his works alive. My fist will wireless your face. Other cultists cause trouble like you. Of other cultists me know 3, but me not know who they be. One does walk in caves like fort, north of the city of Last Port. 2 does hide unless he ran within the city of Luscan. The last would be number 3, lost in Charwood, mad like me. Okay, so I did the caves guy, but I haven't been to Charwood yet. And now it does be time to go. I'll just get me hat, but wait, oh no. Me hat be gone, who would know? Ye hit it on me, now it's time ye go. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Bye bye, now ye die. Oh shit. Gonna knock him over and get him mauled by animals. The bells, they ring and ring, but they can't be heard when gargoyles sing.
At my command, attack!
I need Tommy to get in on some of these hits here.
You shall fall here today.
Ooh, critical hit. Sorry, Mr. Crazy Cultist. Relmar's Journal. This is a journal obviously written by the dwarf Relmar before he went insane. It details much of his journey to the spirit's realm. There are several sections of particular note. Entry 32. Word came down from Mogrim in the Tower of Luskan today. I'm being sent to Neverwinter Wood with some lackeys to attack the spirit creature. The bloody wizard's given me a vial of poison, supposed to be incurable, short of the single-shot antidote he gave me. As if I don't already have a wireless monitor. I think I'm feared or something. Okay. I'm not sure why he gave me the antidote, though. Possibly I could use it for bartering for something, though Talos only knows what we're searching for. Some of his wizards are coming with us. They better not get in my way, or I'll... Stupid wizards want to kill me. They say it's the only way to enter this other realm. I'll be damned if I let some Boniarst... Number 39. Idiot wizards let it slip that there be 3 other cult agents in the area. One be holed up in Luskan, and let me just add that the finest of whorehouses be in that town. The second be exploring some caves to the north of Port Last, while the other be in Charwood, a place I know precious little about. I'm thinking that when me adventure here be done, there may be a wee bit of gold to be earned with such information. And a damned fine pickle me be in now. Orc and Tithit both are dead, killed by the spirit while I poisoned the tree. Then those wizards took off and left me here to die. I don't know how, but you can count on Relmar to find his way back home, and when I do... What be wrong with this place? Every landmark disappears without a trace. It seems like there be no way out. It makes me want to shout. What the blazes am I rhyming for? I don't know what's happening, but I decided I had better hide the antidote to the poison before I get jumped by the spirit. All blasted night with the thing wails. Last night I just about got up and took the antidote over and poured it on its tree. Can't imagine what I was thinking. The last entry is almost incomprehensible, as the ability to think or write coherently seems to have been stripped from the dwarf's mind. It does mention something about a pile of rocks to the northwest of the spirit. Oh. Like that pile of rocks? Spirit poison antidote. I feel like I heard that emote. Woo! In Homer's voice. Bam, 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 bam. I have so much pixie dust. Oh, I recognize those Hugo emotes. Is your birthday on January 4th, Terry? Oh yeah. Doodle doo. Your birthday's tomorrow. I haven't checked your Discord today. Did you post it in your Discord? Can't keep everybody's birthday in my mind. Just for that, I'm getting you a present. Ba-ba-ba. Well, Terry, Merry Birthday Eve. Actually, unless it's already. No, it hasn't changed for you yet. Nine more hours until your 17th birthday. What a big man. Let's immediately went in the opposite direction. Doodle doo. Come here, Pixie. Vofalock, it's only because you're so old no one can count that high. Got him.
I love this part.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Are you just trying to test your family and friends? Do diddle doo doo. Where's this Grig? Look, it's the spirit of the wood. Just uncovering these map spots. Oh, I missed a bunch.
Follow where I lead.
daggers everywhere.
Okay, dokie.
That it? We have to beat the Spirit of the Wood? Critical hit? No. Tensor's transformation. All the fireworks that night are just for Terry. I like that.
Well, boys, how you doing?
Ah, 44, I forgot to show you one of my Christmas presents. I'm glad you're here. My wife got this for me. The sticker. I can put it on my water bottle. I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crow. Me too. I haven't missed an episode yet. They're back and forth on the parking situation. Is cracking me up. Okay, the Treatise of the Wood doesn't tell me how to cure him. Do I just give the potion to him? The spirit cannot be bartered with. Use neutralize poison. Single use. Dun, 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 dun. That neutralizes poison on me. Maybe we're supposed to fight him. Well, it doesn't seem right. Yeah, this thing kicked my ass. Maybe we're supposed to fight him first. You know, cure the madness. Shift into a Drider. Sense of rage and helplessness emanates from the Spirit of the Wood.
At my command, attack!
Do grease. Ow. Oh, this noob just spams one spell the whole time. It's like, get some strategy, bro. It died again. Ugh. Here, let's let the bear go in. Maybe he'll spam Blizzard on Greta. If I change into a manticore, I can shoot quills. Shoot Peter quills.
Remember.
Remember.
Ducky, ducky.
I don't think these quills are doing anything. Saved versus fear. Using chain lightning. Or just lightning bolt. Casting what magic missile? No, at one point I started Pillars of Eternity but have not finished it. And that was off stream. Yeah. I mean, I didn't stop it for any particular reason. I really liked it. Tommy a bunch of potions. I don't want to pay the money to revive him. Yeah, I did the same thing. Weird. Why did we all do that with Pillars of Eternity? Give him another potion. Please don't die. Feelings of fear and hopelessness impress themselves on your mind. Spirit of the Wood looks at you in confusion. You speak? Blurry images race through your mind. Very little is recognizable except some images of small animals and other woodland creatures. Then the images become clearer. A stream of pictures flicks through your mind. Woodland creatures of all shapes and sizes, trees and bushes, insects and rocks. The images are jumbled together and include everything imaginable that could be found in a forest. The images slow down and you see one creature. While the details are blurry, it is obviously a dwarf. An image of the spirit appears and the dwarf does something to a tree, but you can't quite understand what he does. Suddenly, the dwarf is gone, and the image of the spirit begins to fade. The woodland creatures appear again, but this time, you see them as if through a red glass. Your load times were a minute? Yeah. That's how it used to be with me, Neverwinter Nights 2. The creatures begin to attack each other in other shapes that might be humanoid. You sense the fear and frustration of the spirit as the images jumble together into an incomprehensible darkness. The spirit stands staring off into nothing, looking weaker than ever. Actually, before we cure him, let's go over and loot his altar first. Mordecanian sword this time. You see a blurry image of yourself touching the spirit, followed by the spirit getting larger. You must know where some treasure lies in the forest. Why don't you tell me where first? Yes, I'll cure you. You walk forward and give the antidote to the spirit. It shudders, then the spirit seems to swell in size. Emotions of joy and love threaten to overwhelm your senses. The images in your mind gain clarity and focus as the spirit recovers from the poison. An image of a fox curled around a sleeping rabbit fills your mind, along with an intensely protective feeling. Well, now can you show me what happened here? You see a group of men come into the forest. A familiar, evil-eyed dwarf is with the group. They go to the pool and the dwarf steps into it. One of the men walks over and thrusts the dagger through the back of the dwarf's throat. Oh. Go on. The image dissolves, and suddenly you can see the dwarf is in the spirit's realm. A few minutes later, he is joined by several of the other men. One of the other men mouths a word, and the name Relmar forms in your mind. The group walks toward the spirit's tree, spreading out until they form a circle. 3 of the men rush at the spirit, while Relmar sneaks up on the tree. Relmar takes his axe and coats the edge in it with a green liquid. He hacks at the tree a couple times. So that's how they managed to poison you, but why did they want to? The image returns with the 2 men who were not in the fight running over to the tree. They start to dig between its roots until they uncover a smooth, flat stone. One of the men in the image laughs and then casts a spell. The 2 step through a portal that appears and they are gone. Relmar goes to run through the portal, but it disappears. The last of the men fighting the weakened spirit are slain, and Relmar flees away from the tree to disappear. For San Andreas, a Chaos Rainbow Miser run, that'd be fun. What was on that stone? All images disappear from your mind to be replaced by a glowing sigil. The glyph pulses with power, and you get the sense of incredibly strong magic. As you look at the rune, the feeling changes from power to time. You feel ages slipping away from your present to the past, long before your time, before the demi-human races, even before humans had power. The sense of time disappears, and you are left with an image of the spirit placing the stone in the roots of the tree. The images recede entirely from your mind, and your body feels distorted for a short moment. The spirit smiles at you. The last thing you sense is a pleasant emotion of farewell. Nice. Well, thank you, spirit. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I say we did a pretty good job here in Neverwinter Wood. We solved all the problems. This wobbly circle. We talk to this tree now? Let's moonwalk over. Oh, pulse with energy, same thing. Did I get this pile of stones? I must have, it's like the first thing. Alright, Archdruid, all will.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
Here's your other druid. We were overjoyed to welcome back dear Bree. Here's your 300 gold. Nature herself is impressed with your abilities. Thank you for rescuing all of the druids. I have great hope for the spirit of the wood. Good luck.
I see you are back. Have you had any luck?
I cured the spirit of the wood. You have done very well, lass. With the spirit of the wood cured, we can return to our union with nature and her creatures without fear of destruction. Here's the 500 gold as promised. You will give me more than 500 gold pieces or I'll set fire to your forest. Okay, persuade. More than 500 gold or happy to be of service. Let's do the Omega Good Druid thing. Restoring the balance of nature is reward enough for me. Give the 500 gold pieces to the poor instead. May the glory of Sylvanas shine upon your blessed heart, lady. Nature will surely remember your generous spirit. You've earned the title of Gertrude the Benefactor. Huh. Why is my bag of holding... Why did that drop? Oh, I gave a socialism druid. Oh, I dropped the whole bag of holding to get the cloak. Oh, and the magic bag. What the heck? Title is alignment related. Is it because I reached good 100? Fortunately, we didn't quite level up, but that's okay.
Nature thanks you for all you have done. Go with her blessing and mine.
Go with her blessing and mine.
I see that you are.
Still have not gained enough. We're gonna have to come back here with more experience, huh? First things first, let's rest and then let's go deal with this inventory situation. We got lots to sell. I think that leaves us with just the charwood left.
Hail to ye!
Hail to ye. Cloak of the High Forest, only usable by Druid. Nice. Armor bonus +2, saving throws +1. The half-elf Jaswin is probably the best-known owner of one of these cloaks, since it played a significant part in his ascension to the post of Great Druid. He acquired the cloak after spending a season with no shelter, wanting to feel the land unhindered. He found the garment before the cold set in, a gift from the wilds that carried a message both humbling and clear. He could appreciate the rain, while still seeking shelter from it. Nice. That over there. Hold on, I want to pick up this greater cloak of protection from evil.
to ye.
Hail to ye. Alright, let's go through and find what we have that's unidentified. Greater Cloak of Protection versus Chaos. The armor bonus +5 versus Chaotic. Huh. Wand of Lightning. Increase lightning. Rod of Terror. Oh, can I use this? Assign rod to your quick slots. Okay. Ooh, new boot goofing. Boot of reflexes +3 reflex saving throws. Nah. Staff of another staff of curing. Wow. Okay. Wand of Fear. Only usable by bard, sorcerer, or wizard. Fortunate. Unidentified potion. Spirit poison. A poison to kill the spirit of the wood, found at the campsite Neverwinter Wood. Oh. I guess you can kill the spirit at some point. Must be one of your choices. Magic bag. Heavy crossbow of accuracy. Nice. Archer's belt. Damage resistance versus piercing. Then this is Browind family armor. I already have a set of that, right? I do. And that makes this padded armor +2. Let's start selling everything off. Can't sell Relmar's journal. Oops, I did not mean to sell those darts of stunning. I was hanging on to those. My bad. Not a big deal. Wish there was an easier way to sell all this stuff, but it is what it is. Wyvern's ear. Not sell plot items. That is this lock of Nymph's hair. Okay. Thought that was only the plot item for the first section. Ring of the Fourth Circle. I cannot sell that. Journal is a plot item. New disease, fenberries. Innervation. Re-innervation. Hang on to the Rod of Terror. Hang on to the Rod of Terror. Hand axe +2 I cannot use. Here, I forgot to read this. They have Boots of Speed. We'll check in just a sec. Yeah, that was loud. Might have to turn that one down just a little bit. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to resonance. Among its more interesting passages is the following. The Ettercap silk gland is a substance known to augment and accentuate the abilities of other reagents, and it is therefore quite popular amongst the scholars of wizardry. When combined with a fenberry and the spell Lightning Bolt, a magical mass is created that shimmers and glows while maintaining the electric charge of the spell. Those who have experimented with this mass can find that the creation shows a resistance to many magical effects. It can only be guessed that the nature-bound regenerative focus of the fenberry discharges Faerun's often magical effects while the silk maintains the power of the Lightning Bolt. Ettercap silk gland, long thing, witherhide. That's pretty good. That's a deep cut right there. Check Discord. What other ridiculous sound can Ubo-chan come up with? Let's see here. Everybody be prepared. It's titled Scaring You, so I'm going to turn it down. Okay, no, that's actually pretty good.
Scared the bejesus out of you, huh?
What's that from? Let's see. Let me write it down. Shadow Man. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. That's a plot item, I guess. Maybe I'll hang on to the Staff of Curing too. Can't sell that plot item. Some more cure critical wounds. The wounds champion. Oops, I did not mean to run away.
Hey, I'll take.
Potion of lore, I could have used that to identify some stuff, but it's fine. We're sort of drowning in the gold here. What's Satara's gem? Ignore the first one, okay. Go invisibility. Here we go. Alright, got 3 bags full of stuff. $106. New sound from Uba-chan. What do we got?
Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scared the bejesus out of you, huh?
Ah, you went a little longer there, huh? Alright, Boots of the Sun Soul is what they got. Only usable by those gosh darn the monks. Gloves of the Yellow Rose. One monk. Bracers of armor. Boots of Elvenkind. Nope, no boots of speed. They'll randomly have boots of speed here, right? Yeah, I guess I should have played as a monk. Amulets of natural armor. I think I might have even said that when you brought that up. Rod of Resurrection. What good is a Rod of Resurrection if your companion disappears? Rod of the Ghost. I guess I should pick up this Periapt of Wisdom +2. It changes in the expansion? Okay. I don't think I need to go back to where I was. I can just leave Port Last. Go south. Charwood. There's another store here though, right? Yeah, the cracked anvil.
I told you I never want to see you again. Go away.
Go away. Get lost.
Absolutely halal Throndor. Sash of Shimmering, Bracers, Cloaks. Where's the good stuff? I need the good stuff. Halberds, scythes, double axes, great sword, dire mace. It's got nothing. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, nothing. All that crap I sold him. Anything to say for yourself, blacksmith? Greater Brawler's Belt. Resistance to bludgeoning. Ooh, Gauntlets of Ogre Power. What do I have? Gauntlets of Spellcraft. Spellcraft +6. That's useless. Boots of Striding. Lesser Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I don't think the 2 strength bonuses stack, though. How long will I stream today? I'm going to be ending here real soon. I was just checking the shops. I don't think I'm going to start on a new area, because they're usually pretty involved. These areas take a long time. But before we go, let's poke our head into the South Road and just see what's going on down here.
Good business to you.
Business to ya.
Farmer's girl, farmer's boy. What's in these sacks? Oh, there's a dire boar. Now he's our dire boar.
Follow where I lead.
Follow where I lead. Shrub, a signpost, pile of stones. Seems like normal stuff so far. Fight the direwolf. Here. West of Port Last, east, south, farms, Charwood. Okay. It's like some heavy guarded little section there. Nothing crazy so far. Some deer. We got a cave. Well, you know what? Let's call it here. We'll camp outside this cave and then pick up tomorrow.
Oh, deer.
I get it, cause the deer. All right, guys. We'll head out now. Thank you guys very much for hanging out and watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you to Dr. Blackout for the resub, for Cinna Stubborn. He followed us last week after we hosted him, and a Theron Keen for the follow. High five to all of you. Thank you guys very, very much. If you're new to the stream, as always, I really encourage you to follow. And you can check the schedule here. You'll see when I plan on streaming tomorrow. All the streams this week are marked with possible because I may have to shift some.
Live long and prosper.
I may have to shift some times around due to the holiday. I'm sure you guys understand. But for now, I'm just gonna head out. Thank you guys very much. Take care. Have a good one. And what did that lady say?
Luck be with you.
Keep the thoughts of my beautiful face. Keep the image of my beautiful face in your thoughts. Good luck.